चल रहा है। हाय अजीब, हाय हाय। नो वॉइस, नहीं वॉइस तो है, चल तो रहा है वॉइस। मैं दिखा तो रहा है वॉइस है, जोर से बोलो ना फिर। अरे मेरा माइक का वो जो मतलब इनबिल्ड है ना, मतलब क्या बोलूँ, इनबिल्ड माइक है मेरा वो हेडफोन में, तो उसी से वो चल रहा है, तो उसका साउंड थोड़ा कम आता है। मैं बूस्ट करके रखा हूँ लेकिन फिर भी वो कम होता है, पता नहीं क्यों। अच्छा, इतनी रात को क्या कर रहे हैं? क्या कर रहा हो? खेल रहा हूँ और क्या कर रहा हूँ? प्लेइंग गेम। गेम चल रहा है, एक मिनट में चेक कर लेता हूँ। ठीक से चल तो रहा है ना मेरा स्ट्रीमिंग? ठीक तो चल रहा है। चलो बाय द वे, ये टाइमर कैसे करते हैं इसका? इसका टाइमर, अच्छा ये रहा। कितना करना था? 15 से 17। ओके, 15 ये कंफर्म। सो मैं तो सोने जा रहा, आप एंजॉय करो। ठीक है, बट लाइक करके जाना, भूलना मत। एक लाइक तो ठोक ही देना जब आए हो तो। वो नाइस, 400 मिल गया मेरे को तो, वेरी गुड। इसको कन्वर्ट कर लेता हूँ तो। चलो 14 पुल तो हो गया, 1200 है इसका। कितने दिन में ये आएगा वापस? दिखा तो नहीं रहा। 7 पुल वीकेंड्स पे कर सकते हो अभी, बट कितना जाएगा? 490। चलो रख लेता हूँ। 360 में इसका कंसोलेशन मिल जाएगा। अभी के लिए मेरे को चाहिए पुल, तो मैं वो रखूँगा। पुल और रखें, ठीक है, चलो सही है। अरे ये क्या हो रहा है?
Wind, guide me. Hi, Rover. It's been quite a while since I last saw a grand lion dance show.
Someone's calling for help.
I was once chased by a big creature, and I heard about the Jingle Beast, so I figured it must have been what attacked.
ये चलता बहुत स्लो है। अच्छा इसका हो गया ये।
Wind, guide me.
Put your feet down. You heard of... All right, settle down, everyone. The story's about to...
Where am I?
Hey, hey! You must be new to...
Gateway of Wishes.
That's great. How about we team up? Since it's your first time here, this is the Woolly Kingdom. You're in luck. I know this place like the back. Yippee! Fairy Cloudy told me that as once we're there... Woolies, let's race! Please don't hurt me! Beware! This is where many woolly stories begin. When a story gets longer, so will the paths ahead. We might even come across broken bridges and stuff. Since we'll only be telling the beginning of the story this time. You're in. Look at all these monsters. Let's beat them up. Still recognize me? Welcome back from the Woolly Kingdom. Yuppers! It's with their help. Encore can, but not everyone though. You're different. You're one of Encore's best. I know, right? Encore really enjoyed. Mom said that as long as you and Encore wants to share because Encore but this time Encore's here on vacation. If you are, you should join Encore's adventure team. Sure. Now, for our first, the joys of the story. Once we know what the after all, it's the applause that makes for. Okay, let's look. That girl. Hey, I saw you all by. I'm Ying. Got it. Yes. Hello. Ask away. Okay. Is it true? Yeah, it's what it says in the story. I'd like you to see this. Let me see. That looks like a lighthouse. But Encore can't really tell exactly where it is. Whoa, you there. An air. Could this be a treasure map? Encore remembers that at this map. It's from my mom. Mom took me to a play one time. I remember in that play, after watching it, I asked Mom all the... But she was always busy with work as a ranger, so she wasn't. Then, one day, Mom gave me this treasure map. She told me next time she came back from work, she wanted me to think hard. I thought of a lot of wishes. I wanted to help, but now, I want to see my mom again. There are... The grown-ups all said that Mom was on a mission somewhere far, far away. I knew Mom was never coming home. But I told Dad about the map, but when I heard your story... Then you should join our team! Encore knows that grown-ups always say that kind of thing just to be... Encore's heard a lot of them, but like this treasure map? It's 100... You really think... Yup! Trust me, since your mom left you this treasure map, then there's... Plus, Rover and I are searching... Now, the clue to the ending is right in our hands. Team Wooly is ready to roll out. I'm not really... Yeah. Mom?
That's why she said she wanted to go with...
All right then, it's settled.
Wind, guide me. According to the treasure map...
Why are there so many they look really... No need to be afraid, Ying. We'll keep you safe. You probably don't know this, but... That's right. But even because she had all of her friends just like the situation...
Let's make this quick. Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
Ha! My compliments. Still recognize me?
None shall whisper.
One with the sounds.
You too. You betcha! Wait till you see what else we can do. And I will take on anything they chuck. Quick! Let's check and see if the sword's around here. Oh, it's a bit too high.
I got it. Looks like we...
Whoa, there's another puzzle.
Was it not in the story before?
We're so high up. This is even higher than any of the climbing games Mom and I used to play. Just keep looking ahead and it won't be as scary. It's easy. Here, watch.
इतना ऊपर जाना पड़ रहा है मम्मी गिर गया था अभी तो।
Wind guide me.
So, is this the sword in the story that can slice? It's the mountain chopping sword of... The sword's actually made out of wood. And look, there's a letter. What does it say? My dear little warrior, right now, you must be... How could this ordinary wooden sword... Don't feel disappointed just yet. All the challenges you faced along... Yet still, you can end this. Is the proof of your courage. Yeah, that's what it says in the letter.
Did it also appear...
Anything else? Did the... It goes on to say, to have your wishes come true, you need not look far, as the shield that symbolizes in a land covered in sand. Treasured a land covered in...
I know just the place.
Then let's go check it out. Sounds like it'll... We're here! At long last, the brave, they say, only the bravest. Yeah. Yin can go left if anyone finds... Okay.
Cherish every gain. Bingo.
Well,
This should be the shield mentioned in the story.
it's also made of wood. But look how well made it is. The person who crafted this shield really knew their stuff. Time for clues about the next... Hurry! Yin! Okay. Let's see here. Congratulations again to you. Although the bulk of your efforts were in vain, you did not give up and continue. this is it. This place, feels empty. It is now, but this is my mom's garden. Before she left, I watered them every day, hoping that these flowers only bloom. Dad told me. I understood that. I miss her so much. Now I see and hear. Oh, Ying. Thank you. Actually, when I might have left this treasure, maybe it is like, and I may never get, but Mom must have. I am happy. I'll definitely. I think we should end our adventure here. Our captain hasn't announced the end of our adventure yet. Well, okay then. Let's call it. Even though we finished finding, there's still plenty of story. How about you tomorrow? Yeah. If you, Yup. See you tomorrow. Do you think this is a good ending to the story? After all, Ying got the treasures left by her mother. If this was a story, and this end just like him. What do you think? Will the woolly war? If it comes true after such a one, but actually, remember the play Ying? Ying said she'd all she could have, but it wasn't. Wanna guess how I found out? Yeah, because that play was a gift from. Now time for a story. In this story, there are no exciting adventures, no terrifying monsters. It didn't happen once upon a time, and it's not somewhere far, far away. Rather, it's in a little room. Every night there's a little girl. She plays games with her mother, playing as the Woolly Warrior. Together, she and her mom create story after story about courage and hope. It also happens in her theater. Every day, the little girl sits below the stage. The curtain rises and the music plays. She watches her mother set everything up, bringing the Woolly Kingdom from the story into real life. Little by little, the Woolly Kingdom becomes real, and the Woolly Warrior sets off on her adventure. She first climbs the tallest mountain, looking for the legendary sword that can split mountains and seas. But it's really so the girl can prove how brave she is. The toolbox was actually on the tallest shelf. The Woolly Warrior also searches every beach, looking high and low for the shield of faith that could brave any storm. Her house had many nooks and crannies after all. The raspberry candy her mom hid could be anywhere. Her mom recorded all the Woolly Warrior's adventures, so the Woolly Kingdom grew bigger and bigger, and the stories grew longer and longer. They even performed the play in many cities. But the little girl's mom got sicker. At the last show, just before the Woolly Warrior got the wreath of hope, the show ended, but there was no encore. Mom told me that once the applause starts at the final show of our tour, but she collapsed before the play ended. I was so scared. I tried to come up with ways to make her feel better. Even at the time, I thought that if I stayed a good girl like the characters in the stories, Mom would get better and better. But her illness got worse. She didn't get better. And the Gateway of Wishes never appeared. Encore didn't know what to do anymore. Mom just asked me to sit by her bed and tell her stories. So I told her about Warrior Cosmos, Fairy Cloudy, and many other things. It was right around. Mom told me that after she left, whether it was in the orphanage with these stories, Mom later on, Encore wanted to continue writing the Woolly Warrior story. But this time, it's a bit different from before. Now she has her own friends. Friends that... Hi, Rover. Oh, Encore's here too. How's it been? Are you here to see the new blossoms? You'll have to wait a while. They're still a bit shy. Hey, Verena. Not exactly. The Wreath of Hope? I see. You want to help Finn, but I don't know how to make such a wreath either. According to the story, this wreath is made of the flowers or winter. It can also, however, these flowers all bloom in different seasons. So, yeah, that's a bit different. Flowers made with Forte, it's not the same as life. Feelings? Oh, since we can't really make a wreath of flowers. Yeah, when me and Mom made wreaths, she'd always ask me to pick my favorite flowers. If I was feeling at this point, it really doesn't matter. We should make a wreath. And I see what you mean. With that, that's right. Let's find... When she sees the wreath this way, we can all visit the... Do you mind? Once you've collected enough flowers, bring them to me. I'll help you weave them into a wreath. Great! Oh, thank you, Verena. Off we go! Have you found the flowers you want? Look how pink... And these? That's quite... Encore picked flowers. Oh, that's pretty special. Leave a spot. It's for Ying. We don't know what got it. Thank you. Rover, when the wreath is done, don't forget! Tomorrow afternoon. You're right on time. See this little stage? Cosmos and... Cloudy says, right now. Besides, Encore wonders if Ying will show up today. Encore? Rover? All right, now ready. This is the small stage. Oh, I know. That's right. With the mountain being so in the end, later, she arrived at, with the help of, well, unfortunately, no. After, just like us. Yet, her companions want to finish this adventure. They gather flowers and weave their feelings into the shape of a crown. The pink flowers are meant to make her feel happy. The blue flowers are hopes that she will not be scared of any obstacles. This wreath brings together all the feelings and emotions of the companions during their adventure. And that is the moral of this story. Her companions remark so. Ying, this wreath is missing the my feelings. I know. It's missing an iris. I've always wanted Mom to see a garden full of blooming irises. But those irises have already withered. What if we could find one? Find one? What if we could find an iris and the Gateway of Wishes? Will you want to continue on this adventure, Ying? Of course. But I thought there was no such thing as the Gateway of Wishes. It only exists in the story? That's right! Because stories aren't just stories. When you believe in them, they'll really exist. Just like how it is now. With everyone's feelings combined into the wreath, it slowly turns into a door. A door that leads to the deepest parts of the Woolly Kingdom. Inside, the irises continue to bloom. So, do you believe in it and choose to continue this adventure? I believe. Great! Off we go! Would you look at the sky? So this Rover and I can be your guide. This story is, and the door to make wishes should be in the deepest part. What are your orders, Captain? Yes. I will. Let's get going. How do we get across? No worries. We can use that platform down there to fly across.
There's a puzzle.
This craftsmanship. Encore knows what to do. Encore played these with Mom before. All we need to do is match the patterns on the wall and it'll open a secret door. It's one of the most important puzzles in Woolly Warrior's story.
इसी को तो दबाना होता है शायद. अच्छा वाइट को अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, समझ गया। हाँ हो
It's
गया।
open.
उसको बस मिलाना था मेरे
Great
को।
job, Rover. Let's go inside. An airstream. We can use it to fly up. Looks like we've reached the end. That was fun. I'll have to. It's another one of those puzzles. I know. Let's look around for clues.
अच्छा ये वाला तो ठीक है, ये दोनों ब्लैक होगा। ये तो इजी है।
Wow! You solved it in one go? There are so many monsters.
They're not stopping anything.
Yeah. Oh, Mom gave me this sword that can cut through anything. Take this! Can we keep it? This is so much fun! I got your back. I will protect. Still recognize me? You will yield. The world is mine. Masterpiece complete.
अब क्या मैं उधर भी जा सकता हूँ? वो वाला देखो जरा।
Start small to build big.
जाना उधर ही है क्या है? दोनों तरफ वाइट वाइट बीच में ब्लैक। ओके, बीच में होगा ब्लैक।
More puzzles here. Those markings in the other room must be clues. Shall we go take a look?
Sounds like an airstream appeared. Let's head back and check it out.
Are we flying again? Yay! Fly time!
अब मुझे उधर जाना है। ये कुछ है तो नहीं ना? मैं मिस नहीं करना चाहता कुछ। ढूंढने वाला था मैं। ओके, ऊपर तक जाना है लेकिन टेस्ट हो गया।
Wind in my aid. The wind is so strong! Is it taking us straight to the Gateway of Wishes?
वाह,
What happened here? Don't worry. Stuff like this happens all the time. This means the story of the Woolly Kingdom is changing. My luck seems good, like always. Excited for what's inside? Aren't Aren't you adorable? Monsters? I'm not scared. I have Mom's sword and shield with me. I got your back. My compliments. Still recognize me? This is so much fun! Into Wooly's belly you go!
अच्छा मिडिल वाला ब्लैक ओके
Woolies, let's race! There has to be more, right? Oh. Finders keepers! Feeling stuck? Why don't we search around for clues? Time for Encore's aerial recon! Ah. Woohoo! We're almost there. Maybe this door leads to the gateway of wishes. And now, the war. Is everyone ready? Ready. I'll be right. Out of nowhere, a group of Goldpuffs appear. But they are no match against the mighty warriors. With the sword of courage in their hands, there's no fear holding them back as they slice through these monsters with claws. The monsters strike, but our shield stands strong. Now, our warriors know victory is ours. Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me? Attack is the best defense. How reliable. Can you keep it? I got your back. Wooly's attack. My compliments. Still recognize me? You will yield.
easy peasy
Can you keep up? Iris is a mom's favorite. I want her to see it too. We should make our wish. Yes.
कितना क्यूट है ये कितना क्यूट है
Look! Because of the brave warrior's wishes, the story has a happy ending. Your wish has come true. tell her everything now.
Oh my god.
Mom, there's so much I wanted to tell you.
So good.
So many new stories you need to hear.
So good.
Oh.
It's a very happy story.
लॉल, अरे इसका माँ को नहीं दिखाया शिट.
Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
इसका माँ को नहीं दिखाया. काश दिखा देता. काश. So cute story.
And just like that, the little warrior's wish has come true. Put in a perfect ending to this adventure story. The warrior finally gets to meet her mother, telling her all the stories and words she has always wanted to tell. But the warrior's journey won't end here, as the path Encore, Rover, thank you both so much. I finally got to see her, and we talked so much. I told her how much I've missed her, how I found the treasures she left behind, and how I met both of you. I never thought I'd see her again. So, I want you to have this. Yes. I know you still have more adventures ahead. So I'd like this wreath to keep you company. I want to go back and tell my dad this. Be sure to share our story with everyone. I will. Goodbye.
ये वाला
Time for
voice
another
अच्छा था.
feedback session from the audience. Uncle, the woolly warrior finally fulfilled her wish about the companion who she went on adventures with, defeating Alk, their search for the sword. We've been to many places together. These stories are an extension of life. Yeah, stories with happy endings. Mom said the same thing. The story of the woolly warrior's search for the... Well, we're kind of big. No biggie. Let's be on the same team together. I, Pinky, promise that we'll write as many stories as we can together. As a team. Pinky promised.
मिल गया ना 100. नाइस. 100 300 हो चुका है. फटाफट इसको मैं 20 फुल ऑलरेडी हो चुका है. नाइस. अभी मैंने ये पुल भी किया अपना
I alone will decide whether it's.
I should try to smile.
इसको
May I
पुल किया
pray
मैंने
for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
इसको मैं अपग्रेड करूंगा अभी नहीं पहले मैं
I alone will decide
रोटा
whether
तो कर
it's for
लूंगा।
show or for battle.
मेरे को ये कोड चाहिए चलो चलते हैं थोड़ा इसका मैंने वो कर लेता हूँ बॉस वाला मैक्स हो रखा है मेरा इसका बॉस कहा था स्विच सीता में है यहाँ ये वाला यही है ना हाँ लेट्स गो इसको पेलते हैं देखते हैं इसके लिए मेरे को रोवर चलो ठीक है वरीना भी 50-50 है लेट्स ट्राई इट कहाँ है ये कमीना
Leave it to me.
जा रहा है
Victory favors me.
Bad timing. Endure and defy.
My compliments. Is that it?
What the fuck
Going to bask in the sunlight.
One with the sounds.
Is that it? Is that it? Innkeeper.
कमीना इतना गंदा मार रहा है तो
Roll for me.
Still recognize me.
नहीं
Down with the curtain.
नहीं हक दिया मैंने हक दिया ना हक दिया मैंने हक दिया साला हार्ट भी तो है इसको मारना हार्ट भी है स्टंट कर दूंगा तो हो जाएगा
Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
दूर से ही लग जाए
Endure and defy.
An absurd, impudent display.
Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds.
My compliments. The stage is set.
Be gone. Shadow descends.
नहीं भागो
Innkeeper. Is that it? Still recognize me?
One with the sound.
Listen up.
Glory demands more. I'm still standing. Masterpiece complete. Hush! Found your weak spot. Still recognize me?
None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
My compliments. than everything. Surrender. Running won't save me. Still recognize me?
One with the sounds. Keep it together. Endure and defy.
You will yield. I'm still
Shadow descent.
Going against wind.
Last chase.
my compliments. The world is mine. Improvise. A new era awaits.
Be gone. Sounds are fading.
Still recognize me?
I can use some fertilizer. Grow for me. Huh? Fruit of evolution.
My compliments.
Bloom. Fruit of evolution. I can use some fertilizer.
My compliments. Still recognize me?
Ha! Luminous energy.
Is that it? I'm still standing.
The fruit of evolution. Photosynthesis. Moldy. I'm just low on fluids.
My compliments. Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me?
Leave it to me.
मर गया ये तो
Wind, the fruit of evolution.
My compliments. Brilliance lights the way. Still recognize me? Is that it? An eye for an eye.
Listen, I'm just low on fluids.
हाँ तेरा तू
The fruit of evolution. Now I'm super dehydrated.
नाइस मरा
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
अच्छा ये डेली मुझे 40 सेकंड बाद होगा रिफ्रेश।
Leave it to me. Down with the curtain. One with the sounds.
Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me? Improvise.
Shadow descends.
My compliments. Brilliance lights the way. Still recognize me?
Keep it together.
My compliments. Is that it?
Going against wind. Life isn't everything.
Keep it together. You will obey.
The world is mine. Is that it? In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me?
Nowhere to hide. One last chance.
Leave it to me.
Is that it?
One with the sounds. Last chance.
My compliments.
None shall whisper.
Glory demands more. A new era awaits. Still recognize me? Running won't save me.
One with the sounds.
My compliments. Is that it?
The fruit of ever luminous energy.
Is this the end?
Still recognize me?
थोड़ा सा रिमिक्स लगा के खेलूंगा तो
Can you keep up?
हो जाएगा।
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Defense or attack.
Leave it to me. One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide.
Still recognize me? You've crossed the wrong person. Time to part ways. Running won't save me. Can you keep me? Glory demands more. Is that it?
Be gone. One with the sounds. Endure and defy.
Not even still recognize me.
Leave it to me.
My compliments.
Down with the curtain. One with the sounds. Shadow descends.
My compliments. Can you keep up? The stage is set. Can you keep up?
One with the sounds. Keep it together.
Is that it? Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me?
None shall whisper.
I'm still stuck. My compliments. An eye for an eye. Still recognize me? Red. Fading red.
Life is in everything.
Nowhere to hide. Keep it together. Last chance.
Wait for me.
One with the sounds.
You will obey.
I will be there for everyone.
I alone will decide whether it's such delightful and irresistible power. Well, now we have another shared secret.
Hopefully, we'll make new
I will be there for everyone. As we...
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
My compliments. Still recognize me? Not even close. Is that it?
Nowhere to hide.
Surrender. Take this. Glory demands more. A new era awaits. Time to still recognize me and still standing.
One with the sounds.
An eye for an eye.
Ha! The fruit of evolution.
You will obey. Endure and defy.
My compliments. Still recognize me? Improvise. Found your weak spot. You will yield.
One with the sounds.
Luminous energy.
The world is mine. Fluorescent shadows. Sacred light. Thunder guide us.
judgment.
Maximum voltage. Run in all directions. Resistance is futile.
Whee! Wahoo! Woo! Whee! And the prize goes to... Huh? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's listen. Ouch! Huh? Trying to fool me? Don't let your jaw drop yet. Wah!
Can you keep up?
The Wei Chi pieces were scattered, but the Guru remained calm.
Huh? What can I help you? What do you...
Hey, why are the people here so divided? Well, at least now we know what. No, that's much easier to understand. Why does she have to make it a whole riddle?
Ah, there you are. 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 Lighter than a dove. Can you keep up?
ये कहाँ से आ गया? ये तो है शेर। ये तो है। Ah, there you are. Gently does it.
A smooth journey.
A ring, she wrote.
Wow.
Next. That must. I'll get going.
Can you keep up? Lighter than a dove.
Apologies for my delay. Thank you for accepting my invitation. Oh? And what makes you think so?
Those tokens from Genshin. It was your idea, was it not?
So, you've guessed it. Sorry, Rover. Jinzhou faced multiple threats back then, and we had to be cautious. We did not intend to Still, this time, I am very grateful you decided to come. Apologies for giving you that impression, Rover. That's not how we treat our saviors. I merely have a few questions. Does this game of Weiqi look familiar to you, Rover? I see. There is a local tale about this. Yes, centuries ago, one day, the two resumed their. Yes, that was a bit, but that's how old tales. The legend may be from what as the records state, it only. Yes, but. So I am presenting this as I am planning to go find that record. Thank you for lending me a hand. Splendid. Very well. Let's meet on the gallery road outside Hongzhen. I still have some preparations to do. Please, go ahead. I'll join you later.
Can you keep up? Lighter than a dove.
Rover, well, as the way the notes only. We'll be heading there. After but one can only do so much. That.
Chun-Li? What is it?
Nothing, Rover. I just thought you seem curious about that ancient structure.
It looks familiar. Like the abandoned Court of Savante facility I saw, but bigger in scale.
I heard it first appeared along with our Sentinel. Later, the Court of Savante based their Chronos orders on its design. Every winter, my hometown buzzed as people left their mark in the fresh snow, hoping for dreams to come true when it melted.
Did you try it too, Chun-Li?
No. I only watched from afar. We can see the whole of Hongzhen. I never noticed how beautiful. It's the same place as always. I don't know. Maybe it's because your presence makes me feel at ease.
Wait! No, there's more. Smells like a whole bunch of messed up freak. Come on! After all,
Rover did something. It's in the same direction we're going. Signs of
Get away from me! I can't hold up much longer. Help! Help! Thank goodness!
Please stand back. We'll take it from here.
I can fight! Let me help! Thanks for your help. You're that hero and lady. Without... I can't die. I finally...
While we've solved the crisis in Mount Firmament for the time, sir,
I've only been in the... I must get back.
it seems he is still hiding something from us. He needs to go back to Hongzhen. Agreed. The appearance of Tacit. On that note, then perhaps that's someone. Good point, Rover.
His Whoa!
close, Fuling. I found a way to slow down your illness. No more pain, my love.
You mean that legend? It's real?
Fuling, are you...
No, I am.
Wooly!
Thank you, Rover, Lady Chungli. May I please ask one? So,
What?
No, it's not unusual. Wooly, I used to work a few months. Despite his, I thought it was just going to be a
Mount Firmament.
Yes, it cannot. At first, I thought it was just a myth. Those were my thoughts.
Mount Firmament used to have so they're ours. Little did he know.
So that then, Rover, Lady Chung,
Be true.
freezing dreams always come to it. I'm just a little once, Wooly.
If you keep
Yes.
Rover, things are taking it.
What brings you here at this time of the day? I see. There are several questionable details.
What do you make of Fuling's words from earlier, He claimed to have spent only half a day in the mountain. After Jinshi's battle with Rover, you've been exploring the mountains lately, so I'm sure you have a good grasp on Mount Firmament. If there are any precisely. Yet, why? Fuling's legend differs from the situation at Mount Firmament. He was utterly convinced. Lies that are most challenging. The explorer wanted to... I've become rather curious. Did you notice something, Rover? For someone with a terminal illness, they should hold on to any chance of survival. Maybe she's come to terms with her destiny.
Chungli?
Well, I knew you'd notice too. The frequency disturbance here is... Master Xuanmiao's records show that...
As Chungli mentioned, this...
Exactly. If this were to... The explorer did not... But his knowledge...
You mean... Got it.
We left Mount... We're still unsure about the It may get dangerous. Well then, thank you, Rover.
Thank you again for your help. You were supposed to be here for a relaxing time. But it seems another crisis has popped up. Do take extra caution.
Wind, guide me.
now it has become quite... I had foolish... If that is her ultimate she hasn't given up. Hmm? Why? Is that how you see me? Perhaps let's stay focused on the issue. While it's no coincidence. All the I guess are old. They went according to the information in my master's notes, and the place... Is that?
The chaotic temporal disruptions are even clearer to see. Traces of one sounds.
Still recognize me?
You will obey.
One with the sounds.
The stage is set.
Marvelous.
You've come this far.
Don't assume you'll always be in.
Our friendly
How
One.
save you, sir?
Still not giving up yet, Chung-Li. We know more than that unfinished game. We are well aware of the price you have paid. You're dangling at the end of your rope. Your unwitting trail has led us straight to our target.
Oh, is that so? Take forward. Guests of the unkind. My blade yearns. Triumph through sacrifice.
My compliments. Still recognize me?
One with the sound.
My compliments.
Be reduced to sinners.
The Sonorosphere is open! Go! Sorry, but you're not getting past Jue's formidable time.
Do you really want to chase after this legend?
So what? Anyway, you are indeed.
An unfamiliar space. No sign of the Fraxidus. Chun-Li's nowhere to be seen.
No! Don't come any closer! I'm fine. You stay away from me, or you'll get burned. This village was attacked by Tacit. Why did you come here? Are you a bad person? That's what all bad people say. Whatever you're looking for. There's no... And I'm here. Anyway, you should hurry.
Mirage is innocent.
Huh? Why did you stop talking? I can take you somewhere safe. I know a shortcut that leads to a safer village. Oh. Thank you. Was there something like this here before?
These mechanisms, they need to be unlocked from both sides at once.
Okay, let's each handle one side. I'll go over there. It's open! We'll be safe once we get out of here. This place seems a bit different from what I remember.
Leave it to me.
Still recognize me?
One with the sound.
These are... the villagers. Why? Don't worry. My...
Leave it to me.
Tacit discords. Watch out.
One with sounds.
It still recognizes me. Surrender. Found your weak spot. You will yield.
One with the sounds.
You will obey.
Such stubbornness. Is that it? Can you still recognize me? Glory demands more. Stand down. I'm still standing. A new era awaits.
One with the sounds.
My compliments. Still recognize me?
Photosynthesis, fruit of evolution.
Endure and defy.
Improvise. Brilliance lights the way.
None shall whisper.
You... Why did you... Okay, don't worry. The village I lived in got destroyed. They hid me and when I... Now? I must get to some... Okay.
Cherish every gain. Remnants of the past. More tacit discords. I'll handle them.
Okay. The world is mine.
Life is in everything.
Still recognize an eye for an eye.
One with the sounds.
My compliments.
One more time. Endure and defy.
Listen up.
My compliments.
One with the sounds. Down with the curse. keep it together.
Improvise. Victory favors me. An eye for an eye. A new era awaits.
One with the sounds. Is this?
Yes.
Cherish every gain.
It might look kind of scary, but of course, nothing's brighter and warmer than the resonator who they also said a lot of but what's the point? I want to live. I want to have and then yes. But I've still got lots to learn. Thank you. I want to become as strong as you are. What a strange place. It's supposed to look familiar, but there are so many things I've never seen before. This door. I don't know why, but I keep getting the feeling that I've been here before. It's so weird. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find something. What is this all about? I don't understand. This is...
A mirage. This place. These are my memories. Recreated inside this sonosphere. As I stepped in... Did he do this? I should be careful.
Make it fast.
I'm starving. Oh, this thing. Oh. If I burn it a bit with my fire, I can eat it, I guess.
Such stubbornness.
I can do it.
Yes. You're better. You know how to control my flames. I can only brute force my way out of it. My body was always covered in burns.
Make it fast. Cross. Sever. Make it fast. Glad you found them useful.
Such a fearful power. If not used wisely, it may engulf you in return. I can teach you how to control your power, but in this world of ups and downs, if you long for a peaceful and prosperous world, you must utilize your own intellect to choose. Come over, child. You bear the powers of flame manipulation. A phoenix born from fire. One that shall bring peace to this world. From this day on, your name will be Chung-Li.
Do you have to go, Master? Are you going to a...
But this
Ouija board. I guess this is another riddle from my master. Make it fast.
I think I've been looking for something. I don't know. But I'm starting... And... Why do you look... We might be able... What will we find behind that door? Yeah. I hope so.
Remnants of the past.
A scheme would be grander than naught. Vanquish malevolence in its nascent guise.
Master?
Chung-Li, you have done well. Now that you have found the answers you seek, it is time to begin your journey. From this moment on, the choices you make and the plans you lay out, they will all lead to that future.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
This place! Run! It's a trap! They played us!
Guests of the unkind.
Take 4.
I am fine.
One sounds.
Still recognize me?
Mind's eye.
Make it fast. Triumph through sacrifice.
Sounds are fading.
Can you Life is in everything. The world is mine.
Together we vanquish. Take 4.
My compliments. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me?
Now who's the caged bird now? My blade yearns. Triumph through sacrifice.
My compliments. My compliments. Absurd people.
Ma, take 4.
No need to dwell on it. Perish in flames. Think fast. Make it fast.
Still recognize me? Victory favors me.
Leave it to me.
My compliments.
Take 4.
Don't worry. This game is almost over. Can you feel it? It's warm. Doesn't hurt at all. See?
Still recognize me?
Lee, this is the miracle we've been waiting.
Fooling.
It's over.
Did you find what you were looking? Thank you for your help. I lost all contact with you during this whole time. Temporal disruption. I never thought you went too far back there.
I know my limits.
Rover. Lady Chung.
Lee, after all, it's been almost 5 days.
I never properly
No need. The Fraxidus had their eyes on the same thing.
We will never forget.
As for the truth, I had a gut feel. But this is... I've talked about it with Fooling.
Until the day when I can no longer hold a pen. My eventual departure.
I know you've already looked past death. But remember, there are people who care about you. They want you to live on and be happy.
Yes, I understand. Sometimes we could stay together a little.
Of course.
It's not... I've compiled...
Lady Chungli.
No, if you're feeling generous and want to repay me, I hope to see Fuling's work in the next issue of Artists of Huanglong. Everyone's been missing seeing their favorite landscape. Are you surprised? Now that after going through so much... Me? Well... well, it wouldn't hurt to have a little more faith in me.
It's getting late. Maybe we should wait until we get back to discuss anything else.
Two days have passed since Chungli told me that she and Xing Yi would handle the aftermath. I wonder how she's doing.
Are you worried? Let's just go ask her then.
Might as well. Zhongli can be difficult to find. Let's go ask Xingyi first.
Greetings.
Quickly and swiftly. Lighter than a dove. Can you keep up? Still recognize me?
Down with the curtain.
Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
Be gone. One with the
My
sounds.
compliments.
Keep it together.
Ha! Bask in the sunlight. Still recognize me? Found your weak spot.
One keep it together.
None shall whisper.
I must not falter.
The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. This craftsmanship. A wise investment. Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
How are you feeling, Rover? Well rested. Aw, can't you see I'm perfectly fine, sitting right in front of you? Don't worry, Rover. We're only having a casual Besides, you only agreed to join me. Oh, is that... Sure, ask away. It all started during a tea... after at first, and lastly... Sure, ask away. I'm my master and the mysterious Despite the pure coincidence or the calculated, the Sentinel was already damaged when it arrived here. My master had foreseen the disasters that would befall Mount Firmament. So he created this mechanism as a precautionary measure. The Sonorosphere would devour all... Precise. The only way to escape was by burn. That was his first goal with this Sonoro. Before leaving, after my master's passing... Yes. That's why you needed me as your... And from the moment you arrived in Jinzhou, I had my... And finally, sure, ask away. Indeed, those memories... Yes, that's all in the past. Just a little homeless girl with no name. I never thought we could... A moment of companionship. I can sense you're up. What I told you there were... Also, if you really are the legendary person who changed the course of history, then you are perhaps the closest. We mortals come and go. I see. Perhaps. Then, would you be willing to finish that game of Weiqi with me instead? The young orphan girl carried on. Everywhere she looked, tragedies rampant. As lament engulfed the globe, a world torn by monsters, filled with homeless souls. With her own blood as fire, she drove away the cold. And her master said, "In this tumultuous world, lives are fragile as mayflies." She couldn't exhaust herself to save those before her. But she must endure to ignite a brighter tomorrow. She wielded her wits to evade harm, treading on knives with care. Alone, yet maturing through stumbles. Later on, she became someone else's teacher. She taught the future leader this: to guide conscience and secure prosperity for the people, to continue lost teachings of past sages and establish peace for all. I will be the torchbearer, for one person can't rid the world of chaos alone. One day, the future of prosperity and lasting peace will arrive.
Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly.
One with the sounds.
Still recognize me?
Nowhere to hide.
Can you keep up?
Surrender your stuff.
One with the sounds.
Still recognize me?
Endure and defy.
None shall whisper.
My compliments. Victory favors me. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
Endure and defy.
Surrender. Still recognize me?
One with the sounds.
Can you keep time to part ways?
Nowhere to hide.
My compliments. Still recognize me? Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
You will obey.
Shadow descends.
Notice and bask in the sunlight.
Endure and defy. One with the sounds.
Improvise. Stand down.
Shadow descends.
My compliments. Glory demands more. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me?
Nowhere to hide.